Real Talk with Steph, episode 6, Re.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.
Hi guys, welcome back to episode 6, and today my lovely co-host is Re for the second time coming, and I'm gonna let her reintroduce herself if you guys didn't get to know her last episode.
Hey guys, it's Bad Girl Re, and that's for Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook is Re. You can definitely find me creating content, doing podcasts like episodes like these, and thank you again for inviting me, Steph.
So I am Dominican American. Both my parents are 100% Dominican and 100% born and raised. I am first.
We hit him with that American Eagle screech. That.
I'm Haitian American. I have 100% Haitian parents. So what do I know?
Yeah.
I am the firstborn here too. That's where I'm born. All my siblings and all my other family members are.
I wish. That should look lit being, you know.
It's okay. I will look.
So, we share an island. So,
Yeah. Escola.
yeah. And we're like cousins.
For sure. Cousins.
Because when we first met, I was like pumping you up a lot, speaking very highly of you. And I was telling, oh, don't be around them. They're bad people. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? They're like, maybe not the Haitians you know, because maybe they're like born in the U.S. But the Haitians that I know, they're not good. They eat their babies like Mike Tyson. I eat your kids. So I was like, bitch, that's not true. Like, I was told with my family they eat kids and stuff. And I'm like, sure, but y'all be doing witchcraft too. Like,
Every nationality does it.
yeah.
But Haitians, I would say, is known for voodoo.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's where the
I know, but I kind of like got a little mad when they mentioned that.
I get it. Yeah, it's ignorant, but
Yeah.
babies. Okay, you hear that? We do not eat babies.
No. I felt like that was like kind of fucked up.
You know, we all have our stereotypes.
Yeah.
But
Like mine. I know black.
yeah, the niggas say they're not black even though they be darker than me. But okay.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the corner store experience?
No, tell me.
When I went into, I'm not sure, because you know, the word morena is like just a description
Yeah.
or whatever, but in the way he was acting, it gave as though he was being funny. But okay, I'm paying, and he comes in, he looks at me, he thinks that I'm Spanish. I'm lighter than him, he's darker than me. He thinks that I'm Spanish, he starts speaking Spanish, singing Spanish. I look at him with a blunt face, because I don't know what you're saying, you're speaking to me, I don't know shit. Cool.
Right.
Then he notices that I don't understand him. And then he says in my face blatantly, like, Morena. I said, I'm not black, I'm Asian. I pulled a him. And he kept on being funny and rude about it. I walked to the back to my friend. I'm like, yo, there's somebody in here. He acting funny. Look, he found out I wasn't Spanish. He's acting funny, whatever. We go out to the front again because she's checking out now because I already checked out.
Right.
And as he's walking out of the store, he says again, Morena. Tell me, what does that mean? Is he just saying I'm black, or was he being funny?
I feel like he was doing too much, because if
Thank you.
no, you could just be
I
like
felt so
Morena
uncomfortable.
twice, 2 times,
Cool.
3 times. You're pushing it. Like
Yes.
I'm black.
Because I've been
you know?
called a morena
Yeah.
before. I never had a problem with that, but I know when you're trying to be funny. It's like,
Yeah.
and you're blacker than me.
Yeah.
That's what took me, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't mind when you say you're not black, but when you are darker than me,
But it's because, like you said earlier, they think it's because they were raised on an island and not the U.S. There's 2 different types of black, but even the island black, they're not black. They're Dominican. They're Haitian. They're
yeah, I was gonna
whatever.
say that that can't be the concept because, like, for instance, Dominican, you have Haitians on the other side of the island, and you still consider them as like black
Right.
in a sense. I don't know though.
No, y'all black.
Yeah.
They say y'all black.
yeah, yeah. So
So we're just talking about our experiences and toxic families. And on today's topic, drum roll, we're going to talk about toxic Caribbean families and our perspectives on that. So,
Basura. We're not up for that.
go ahead. You start my meeting
First.
You all speak Spanish.
Not that. Effects does generational trauma play on toxic parenting patterns in the Caribbean community?
A lot. Like, you going to fuck your kids up. It plays a major role. Major role.
If you don't want to have kids after the age of 18, just say that.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
I feel like it, the mental health is like the biggest thing. I feel like there's a lot of Caribbean people out here in the world that I don't even think they think about like what's going on in their everyday life, if you understand what I mean. Like they might be displaying a person that has like for example depression or anything like that, and they not gonna put that title on it solely because of the fact that that's how I grew up. Like generationally, nobody had trauma. Nobody had depression or mental illness in my family. So why would I be the one to have it?
Right.
If you understand what I mean.
Yeah, like nobody had it in my family. It definitely did, but you weren't.
I believe it's. I not trying to sound like that. No funny shit. I believe every member of my family have some sort of mental illness. I'm not saying drastically, but it's like some sort of
anxiety,
PTSD, like some sort of like even my parents, like I for sure believe that they probably have like the most mental illness, but like they're just so what's the word? There's a certain word for it. They're able to be
done in their ways.
Yeah,
stuck in their ways. Yeah,
they're able to like go with their everyday lives as if it's like nothing. Like depression is normal for them. Lashing out is normal for them.
Yeah.
Being angry at your child, all that is like normal.
Yeah,
it's the normalized things.
For them, they weren't able to feel their emotions, talk to their parents because they were working. They were. Close the door! Alright, go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they weren't able to feel their emotions because they were probably working for like 6 years and helping their families out, paying bills and all that stuff. Like my dad, I don't want to assume, but I was told that he's illiterate. He can't read or write or all that because he always had to work as a kid.
I believe that too with my parents. Like my parents didn't finish school as well. My parents didn't finish school as well. I remember like my dad being a little bit more advanced than my mom. They're still together. They've been together this whole time. Whatever.
Right.
He's more educated. Like. And he'll be able to see an English word and be able to like sound it out, read it out, whatever.
Yeah, my mom too. My dad can't text that man. You can't do nothing.
Mom. That's my mom.
No English, no Spanish. You're gonna get a mixture, and in between is not even right.
She has the English, it's just like not there.
Yeah, like writing wise.
Both.
Like, my dad took both.
Yeah.
Both. Because they had to go to work straight up.
Like I would say that is like an effect on the generations that come ahead of you. Obviously, if you didn't get the proper education, that already is like a stunt in your growth because you're not.
So you're supposed to be grateful
of what you have. Like, yeah, I'm grateful, but like, I want more. I know there's more out there. I know there's more out there. No way. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, like when you like try to tell them like about them. Oh, you should be grateful because I gave you so and so, or had so and so. Yeah, I didn't have so and so. Well, tell me what you didn't have. Let's talk. You don't want to talk.
Or like, it's better. My parents would sit there and be like you didn't have to go through the things that I went through, and it's just like, why would you want me to go through that? As a healed parent, why would you want me to go through that?
Right.
Be for real.
Right. All right. Let me, because we diving right in. Okay. How do cultural norms and expectations within the Caribbean community contribute to the prevalence of toxic behavior? You want to start?
Yeah. Stop normalizing beating our kids. I would say at least with like when it comes to like switches, belts, shoes.
Why do you feel so comfortable? Like, what always bothered me? Why do you feel comfortable? You being a brown person, you being a dark skinned person, whipping your child with switches on his dick? I've never experienced this.
Are you our master?
But I've had an African friend that I was in placement with. Her mother did that.
Yeah.
And when I heard the story, I was like, yo, that I feel uncomfortable hearing about
it.
Like,
and then to hear, and then like we feel uncomfortable hearing things like that. To be around other Caribbeans and hear them not feel no type of uncomfortability in hearing the fact that a child, like I'm saying a child, somebody under the age of 16, I'm assuming, literally.
Oh, they were 12. Why is this 12-year-old picking a switch?
That's 2 years away from 10.
You're like, whipping the leaves off to make it like, this ain't the Django now. Like, no, like I don't. And that's the generational trauma and the stuff that they went through that they're bringing it into. Like they're
like all that from slavery, because like there's no way they're beating me like tying me up, whatever, and beating me for what?
To teach me a lesson. A lesson should like talk to your kids that no switches, no
communication. Mm-hmm. Stop lashing out your anger. You don't have to choose violence. For real.
I'm gonna tell you a story. So I did something really dirty. Did something so dirty. I used the bathroom. I was probably like 7. I used the bathroom. The wife put it behind the toilet. I went to go play. As soon as I got home, everything was straight. We was good. They eat my meal, nothing. Family doing good. I get in the shower. Ooh, everything's good. All I see is whipping me in the shower, whipping me. Don't do that shit again. I'm like, how do you do that to your child? How do you feel so comfortable eating a meal, conversating with them, having a full day?
Calling your friend right after that. Yeah, I just beat her ass because of
all that too, but you grabbed the tissue paper, you threw it away, you cleaned the area. Wait till it's almost nighttime and I'm in the shower and whip me naked and wet.
That's like, what's the word? You know how there's involuntary murder? What's the other one?
Premeditated.
You premeditated beat my ass. Be for real. Premeditating to beat my ass is crazy. Nah, that's so true though.
I'm gonna back it up. I feel like
motherfuckers. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna toss her this way. I'm gonna toss her that way.
No, but speaking of the calling your family right after, calling your family right after, they be on WhatsApp. Fucking with the whole Facebook village. Messenger. With the whole village.
All of Haiti. No yes. What? And you're not ashamed that you just beat life out of me?
Yes. Hold on, because I where's my question?
So we done lost the question after we got into
that. No, but you said, what was the strategy?
That is crazy.
No, it was not the strategy. What are cultural norms? Yeah, like you said. What else?
I said the communication needs to be better. Stop lashing out. Stop choosing violence. Because even when you're not necessarily whipping, like necessarily beating your child, there are other ways that you're simply just smacking them that could be in a certain way that's not like appropriate. Like if you're backhanding them or if they're simply playing and you feel as though like I feel like the lashing out is like the biggest part.
Yeah, because they weren't taught to like say their emotions and shit.
And stay sane and stay calm. And you know what it is? I feel like they can stay sane and calm with other fellow toxic people. Yeah. But when it comes to like people that they know they can like manipulate and like play games with and do like abusive things to, they normally do it.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't taught to like cook as a child, but I've heard other friends cooking at like 8, 10, cleaning the whole house at 8, 10. I definitely had to clean my house up and down if I wanted to just be on the porch. And that's toxic as hell. Like,
very.
Like,
if you don't know how to clean your house, just say that.
That, or I feel like I understand when my family, like how they got like overwhelmed when you're a mother, when you're doing that. But I don't expect my kids to do anything. Just clean up after themselves. One room at a day.
The reason why I say if you don't know how to clean, just say that, because not only when they're making us do their chores, they're talking shit about how we're doing it. They're talking about shit about our room too. Like, how are you talking about how my room is when I have to clean up your house?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd be like, this dirty bitch. But yeah, I'm gonna shove my clothes under my bed because I'm fucking tired after watching all your 10 kids. Didn't have 10 siblings though. Your 10 kids and cleaning up a 3-story house. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the fucking energy. And I'm a child. Like,
Comment down below if it's normal for a child to be cleaning. Chores of their own, cool, but cleaning. Comment down below.
Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Go ahead.
Bathrooms. Okay, so similar to basically what we've been on, it says, what are some common traits or behaviors exhibited by toxic Caribbean parents, and how do they differ from healthy parenting? I'm gonna say that one more time. What are some common traits or behaviors exhibited by toxic Caribbean parents, and how do we differ from healthy parenting practices, and what should we do and not do?
Talking to your kids, saying sorry. Like me, I don't beat my kids, but like I'm gonna be like, sorry, mommy had a bad day. Sorry for yelling at you. Sorry for not paying attention to you. Because your kid will verbalize to you, why aren't you paying attention to me? Let me just talk real quick. And that's something that they don't do. They don't talk to their children. They want their children to like just do what they say and always just say it and just, what's the word? Stay in a child's place.
Yep.
That's it. That's all they want.
Staying in a child's place, not to go left a little bit, but staying in a child's place is a open door for a predator. Just saying.
What do you mean by that?
Because I was taught no matter what adult is, I listen. What an adult tells me is what I do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was not taught like dangers of what a bad adult is. Every adult in my life when I was a child was basically good.
Respect them, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if I disrespected them, it would be like, that would be a point where my mom would basically, or my parents in general, would basically be taking their side off rip because they're on a dog.
Definitely off rip.
So
yeah,
it's definitely room and space for predators, whether it's like sexual or like even like just abusive, like pinching a child without their parents seeing and being weird and stuff like that. That would be like, you never know with it. Okay.
Fuck that.
Please don't do it, but
no.
You know, I would say like a healthy way of practicing like better parenting is like not only like the communication, because communication is a big thing, but you have to learn it from somewhere. You can't just like,
I didn't learn it from nowhere.
No, I'm saying us is different. Like us, we're able to like read and educate ourselves and do it that way. But I'm saying like the older, like 40 and up, or like even 30s, some 30-year-olds still behave that way.
Yeah.
I'm saying you would have to. I would feel as though you would have to go to like some type of therapy or counseling so that you're not like, because okay, let's say you're as toxic as our parents are, my parents. I don't want to speak for you or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they come to a realization where they don't want to be toxic no more.
Right.
But they're still like maybe lashing out here and there. You know what I mean? They don't have nobody to like really put them in check. It's not going to be me because you're the one abusing. You're abusing me, if you understand what I mean. So I'm not going to be the one to be like, oh, you need to do this, that, and the third next time instead of doing that. Obviously, I can tell you not to treat me that way. Mm-hmm. But as far as like what you need to do as like a person that was being a toxic person and you want to not be toxic no more, you want to revert from like the type of person that you were, I feel like you need outside help. You can't just do that with. You feel like you can do that within or what?
Yeah, I'm trying without therapy. I felt like.
No, but we're different.
We are.
I'm not talking about us. Like, I'm not talking about people within our age groups. Because even people within our age group still be fucking up or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying our parents' age group. Like
they're not going to. They when you have those type of issues, they look at you like you have a mental illness. Like you're crazy. Oh, I don't need to sit on someone's couch and tell my feelings. Blah, blah, blah. F you and cut you off.
If you're depressed, if you have anxiety, if you have PTSD, you're crazy.
Mm-hmm. Everything is crazy.
Yeah.
And you're dirty and lazy.
And when I say crazy, I mean like they think like, I'm not saying schizophrenic people are crazy, but they make it seem as though like, you know how schizophrenic behavior is, they make it seem like that is like crazy. Like when we have depression, like if they see us in the corner crying or something like that from a depression episode, that's crazy. Like they compared the two situations into one.
Right. And even schizophrenia, it's sometimes people, it's just my family like has that, and it's just you're like very depressed. It's kind of like bipolar. Schizophrenia doesn't always mean that you hear voices and you have delusions and stuff.
It depends off what phase you're in and stuff like that.
Yeah, but crazy. Crazy. Yeah, no, but they're not gonna get the help because they think that you're calling them crazy or they don't need that. Go to press some dishes. I'm not sick. Yeah.
I don't see a space where my parents are like emotionally healed, but I do see them in a space where they're like old and like nicer. Loving. Yeah.
And it's weird when you see that, right?
Yeah,
because where was like, that with me?
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm experiencing that now. I'm just thinking like maybe them 70-year-old selves or whatever.
They get nicer with age. Like I experienced my mom being good for like 3 years. I'm like,
wow, this is new.
House clean, got money, food in the fridge, spoiling her children. I'm like, go throw the refrigerator at them like you did me. Why are these kids so happy? And I didn't have that. I'm over here, say you love me just one time. Get the fuck out of my face. I gotta get ready for work. Like, it's
that like I love you is like pulling teeth.
Yes. Oh yeah, they never said I love you. My dad.
Let's normalize that too. Say I love you to your kids. Like, just the other day, I seen a Caribbean parent say, "Oh, I wish I never had him."
Oh no!
Stop speaking so like loosely with your lips.
Yeah, no, that's traumatizing for a kid. I remember every day, but I forget a lot. But I remember the important shit.
Yeah, I can't say I remember the important shit because there's no way my trauma's not that important now.
That's what I'm saying.
You obviously means not that important now. But yeah, them memories are deep and bad, but it's okay. I try to the picketate or whatever the word is, like the small good moments.
It's weird. Like you feel happy that they're doing them with the newer generation, but you're kind of upset. Like, damn.
And please have family meetings. Like, I feel like family meetings is needed.
Oh, it definitely is. I had them when I was in the group home, and it was nice. Every Thursday.
How was it? What was your experience? I know those weren't your blood family, but you tried to
like every Thursday we spoke about our feelings. The week everybody said something, and good week.
Does anybody have a problem with anybody? Does anybody want to put something on the table?
Good.
That's healthy. Like that's
good.
You're able to address the situation or however you're feeling, not in a toxic standpoint, like a positive standpoint.
Of course.
And I feel like Black people, Caribbean people, all of us, all over, are going to be able to have that.
Oh, this new generation gonna be healed as hell. Like, as long as everybody put in the work and we try.
Okay. Some people don't, but that's okay.
No, like I feel like my kids are good. My friends' kids are good because we can provide what our parents couldn't.
Yeah.
Which is time and attention and loving.
And these times are changing. You step outside, you're spending 100 more. Why? Why?
Biden.
Biden! No, Biden brought my families in. Biden! No, they should take that. Yes, where they were Joe. Biden word. Just only word. Biden papi. Biden Messi. Biden Messi. Biden Messi. Biden Messi.
No, I didn't want to vote for him though. I didn't get to vote.
I didn't vote for nobody either, but I'm thankful.
I did want Biden, but now I'm like,
I'm thankful. I got aunties and uncles.
Make my pockets hurt.
More aunties and uncles in America. That's great.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, hold on. What's the next question? How can storytelling and sharing personal experiences help break the silence around toxic parenting in Caribbean families and foster healing and understanding? My story is good. Like I feel, I could.
Network,
we had that magnet when we met. Yeah, I was like, you have to do something.
I showed it. Have you?
I did.
Like I definitely felt that. It was like I told you that. For real, but yeah. For real.
Storytelling is important. Hearing other people's experiences and shit.
And understanding that you're not alone. Like, for everybody that's listening out there, look, not trying to get touchy, but for anybody that's listening out there, you're not alone. Whether you feel like you are in your family or whatever the case may be, there's somebody out there, whether you need to leave your city, leave your house, leave whatever situation that you're in, there's always better. Being with people that you feel alone with. Woo! How can individuals cope with or heal from the effects of toxic parenting in the Caribbean culture? Should I read that again, or is that good?
You can read it again. But I think I understand.
How can individuals cope with or heal from the effects of toxic parenting in the Caribbean culture? Go ahead. Coping mechanisms.
Cutting people off if they're good, not good for you, blood or not.
It ain't cut that bitch up.
Yeah.
Like, be for real.
What do you think?
I believe in cutting people off. Me, I've been cutting people off too much, so I'm trying to like get to a point where I like let people like
in a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay, you know. But that most definitely cutting people off, and I'd say like the whole not being afraid to like put your feelings out there, if you understand what I mean. Like, let's say, for instance, like such and such hurt my feelings, or whatever case may be. You should be able to not feel comfortable enough, but like feel open enough to say like, this is where we went wrong. Are we able to fix it, or are you still gonna be toxic? If you understand what I mean. That's what I mean. Just it comes down to communication, basically. Yeah. Better communication, maybe. Being able, learning how to say no. You don't always have to be available for your parents. You don't always have to be available for your siblings, your family, your aunts, your uncles. You don't always have to be available for them, because I'm sure with them being the toxic end of everything, they're not going to be there for you every single time that you need them to be there. And that's okay too. Stop expecting so much from people. Expectations is like somebody's biggest downfall. If I feel like, do you understand what I mean? Like expecting something from somebody, or expecting something like, for instance, I have not saying this. I'm saying, for example, I have a toxic mom or whatever, and year after year, I know that she's not necessarily like the loving type of mom. Me expecting love from her, like. From a certain standpoint, like maybe now that I'm 18 and going on, me expecting some type of loving relationship with her would be my downfall, because I'm expecting her to love me, like show me love or give me love, knowing that she showed me multiple times that that's not what she is equipped for. You can feel as though that I deserve it. I can say that I deserve love from my mom, but to say that I expect it from her, I can't say that. Because I already know what type of mom she is, or I already know what type of dad like that person is, or whatever the case may be. Yeah.
Me, like you said, saying no to them. Caribbean parents, not all.
I hate the word no.
They like to be taken care of, like
coddled.
Yeah, like now that you're older, it's like, it's my turn. I raised them babies. Good. My dad hit me up not too long ago talking about giving $2,000 for a club in DR. For one. Who you trying to support? Because the club in DR is not no $2,000. We're not a club, an artist. And he said invest $2,000 in like a lotion factory or something. I have no fucking clue.
Please be for real.
Skin, I don't know, something factory for $2,000, and then the other $2,000 was for artists. I'm like, you're not even a grandpa. You wasn't a fully present father for me to do that. Like, I know you had to work. I know you lived 2 states away, but.
Even if you did more, why are you that comfortable asking your daughter for that much money?
Like, if I had it, I will help them.
But why?
If you're deserving.
Why?
I know, but it's like they expect it. It's like, okay, if I feel like since my parents' story is so inspiring, if I had it, I'll help them. I don't have no issue. But you're not that deserving for me to go above and beyond for you. And it's the thing that they want taken care of, like. My mom asked me a couple times, put my name down on a house, put my name down on a car. I'm like, what you do for me? Leave me with $2,000 in cable as soon as I turned 18? Like, it's, and all that trauma in the back. So it's like, you guys want without deserving because of, okay, I raised my kids. I come from me being an immigrant. It's my turn for my kids to take care of me. I work in factories, this and that. But you gotta be a good mom for all that, a good dad for all that, a great one.
Yeah, I definitely agree with what you're saying because it's not clicking for me. And
audacity.
Audacity is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to know, like, well, you have kids, me, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
So I really want to know, like, what my parents would think of me if I was to be the type of parent that they were to my child.
Right.
Like, would they think that I'm a good mom, or would they feel as though, like, I'm not being a good mom?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, them be like, from a toxic parent standpoint, they're automatically going to think you're a bad parent.
Right.
You can never be a better parent than me, if you understand what I mean by that, right? Like, you're a good... Do you even hear compliments from toxic parents?
No, but my mom wants me to take care of her kids. Be like, who are these babies? They're your grandbabies.
There's such thing as unashamed toxic parents.
Yes.
No shame.
It's a lot. You're taking
no shame in her game. That was me, and that was the last one.
That's the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. What are some strategies for setting boundaries with toxic family members while still honoring culture, traditional, and values?
Run that again.
What are some strategies for setting boundaries with toxic family members while still honoring cultural traditions and values?
I don't know about honoring cultural values, but like I said, learn how to say no. Learn how to put your, like...
And how you gonna be, honoring Haiti while you're still, like...
That's where, like, when it comes to being Haitian American, I would say, I guess, I feel like I'm split in half. Like, I have a half that really wants to, like, honor what my parents say and respect them, and even though they didn't give me that respect, and give them, like, the love, because I know better. Maybe they didn't know better, but I know better, I'm assuming. But and then there's another half of me where it's like, no, there's some narcissistic people out here, and they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly how they're behaving, and they know exactly how they're treating you. So it's like, but all in all, I just decided to choose me. I feel like when I'm split within two, I feel like I'm puzzled. I'm not choosing me. Now I'm like thinking of other things and other people's problems. That's not my problem. So I definitely would say learn how to say no. Learn how to put you first. Because I know growing up in a toxic household, you learn how to you literally are last.
Yeah,
I'm being completely honest.
Disrespected. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Never rose my voice to my
Okay. Me being the youngest, I was always, like, growing up, I was always spoken to, like, oh, you're the favorite, you're treated this way, you're treated that way. And then, like, now looking back at it, it's like, I only thought that I was treated that way because that's what you guys were telling me.
Right.
Not because I was actually being treated these ways. I'm like, there's no way, but hey. Read up on everything that y'all need to read up on, because it's going to be hard putting up them boundaries, especially from a long time of getting abused.
Right.
Physically, mentally, verbally.
Me, like you said, I'm cutting anybody off. If it's not good for me, I'm done with it. But like I said, you can still honor your culture, like food, music, community. Make your own community. Meet some new Caribbean
Continue
people.
on your family line.
You don't have to be toxic like them, like beating your kids. Oh, were you ever
speaking to your kids?
Were you ever like forced to sit down until you were like done with your food, like turned off? Like that's scary as hell as a kid. Like I don't think I would ever make my kid do that.
I used to drop rice on the floor, and I got fucked up for that the one time. Not only making a mess, but like just wasting food that we didn't have money to buy in the first place. But
no, me, I was full. And I was like, they beat my shoulder.
I feel like that's why I have limitless eating right now.
Yo, I came from not having food, so as soon as I got my husband, I'm like, eat everything in sight. And I had like food insecurity, like if like the food wasn't there, it's like, oh shit, like I need to go buy food. I was like addicted to it at the grocery store. Like I know I have that because of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, beating your kids, fucking them up, turning off the lights till 10 at night because your kids didn't want to finish their food. That is toxic
beating
as hell.
Your kids while they're sleeping. It's like, bro, how you expect me not to have PTSD? I'm sleeping. But yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, just set boundaries. Don't talk to them. Do talk to them. You can create your new family, your own family, your own community.
Or even like when it comes to like sexuality, like that's what I'm saying. Being from the Caribbean, you don't even get to think about these things. If I'm being completely honest, like it's just eat, sleep. What am I going to do for money type of thing.
Right.
But like coming to being in America, like we have to think about these things because you're sending your kids to these type of schools where they're making these things normal.
Yeah.
So like for example, sexuality, being a toxic Caribbean parent and you have like a gay child, how does that work? You just gonna beat the gay out of them?
Yeah. I had big studs going to the house.
Not the big one. Not the little one. The big one. I'm cracking up.
My mom hacked into my MySpace. I don't know if y'all know about that.
Ooh.
But for the kids, it was Facebook, but with a pimped out profile with music on top. So if Facebook gets on that shit would be lit. So
Actually wasn't that bad for real. I had a MySpace account. Right when it was like,
Yeah, my mom hacked it. Found out I was gay. I only really dated women. But I was bisexual, but
excuse me.
I just liked me the latest. But yeah, so she hacked in my Facebook, saw that, sat me down, you're not gay, blah blah blah. Called her friend, had her friend pull up, read the messages. Oh, she's gay, she likes girls, blah blah blah. This isn't true. God doesn't want this and that. Traumatizing me. And
you're going to hell.
And yeah, and just oh my gosh. And then calling people, like, why are you embarrassing your kids? Like, because you don't understand that.
That's another thing. Sorry, not to cut you off. Not only do you abuse your child, but you abuse it in front of other people. Why? That's another type of abuse in itself. Not only are you devaluing me, but you're devaluing me in front of other people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And another traumatizing, everybody else is just standing there not doing nothing, not saying nothing for you. So it's like, oh, you guys are abusive too, or y'all pussy? Which one is it?
Pussy. I was big pussy because I wasn't gonna speak too much on my mom. I always try to respect her. But
no, not you guys. I'm saying the bystanders that are seeing you get.
I saw my other siblings get abused.
Oh no, from a other fellow abused member, I cannot say or do shit. I say everybody something, I get whooped too. Yeah, what? Everybody knows that. Growing up toxic, you know damn well you get beat too if you ever try to defend your sibling. I remember my sister trying to stop my mom from whooping my ass this one time for stealing a dog. What? She almost killed my sister. My sister had to leave too before it ever got that far.
Oh
like,
my God.
Don't try to save. Don't try to be the savior.
Yeah.
You'll get fucked up.
Yeah.
Just leave.
And then also
report it. I know it's not that easy, but
you don't want them getting in trouble because they don't really. I don't know, like the status of their immigration and all that stuff. Their visa.
Oh, they might be returning.
Yeah, I feel like that has to do a lot with why some people don't report. That's why
I say get your education as well. Like, for instance, when you get kidnapped, I'm not trying to be far, when you get kidnapped, some people literally build a plan. Like, they educate themselves of like what they're feeling, what they're doing in order to get out of that situation or whatever. So I feel like in like a toxic parent standpoint, and if that plays a part, like ICE or going back home or the deportation, I definitely feel like you should like build a plan. Most Caribbean, toxic Caribbean parents, children, that's what they do. They build a plan to leave. Right. Because of how like...
Oh, I'm never coming back. I'm gonna sleep from couch to couch.
Homeless if need be, because it's better than like
dealing with that.
That's like family. I feel like family trauma is more traumatic than any type of trauma, if we're being completely honest.
And speaking on the gay thing, I got all that, and then I had girlfriends just waiting on the porch, not even allowed in the house. Like, so disrespectful. And all that down my throat, them not being allowed even to speak to me some of the times, to my sister being freely with her sexuality, having studs on the bed, just chilling. I felt like punching all of them. Like, really? Really?
I get beat for this. I know my siblings feel like that all the time. Like, I'm not sure if it's anything that I said or did in a sense. I feel like it's just like spending so much time in America, you get used to certain behaviors, if you understand what I mean. Like, you unnormalize things or normalize things. Like, for instance, not to be TMI, but this is public information. My dad went to jail for abusing my brother. And after that, he had to take a class. Like, it was mandatory for him to take a class to be around children and how to behave around children.
A parenting class?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom had to take that.
Exactly. That's what I mean. So, back to the whole, like, narcissistic thing. You took a whole class.
Oh, it was court mandated.
Court mandated as well.
So, it's either
and
you don't get your kids or you do this.
That's just like...
She need that check. Cha-ching! I was about $1,000 walking around the house. Wow. She need that.
You know, taxes is like...
Oh, no, that wasn't taxes, baby. That child support. I don't know if I was on anything else.
My cousin dealt with that, too. Her mom would take all her child support. She didn't even know she was necessarily getting child support from her.
Baby, I was walking around with them oospas. All the money you have for me, I should have been rocking threes.
Yeah, I got bullied. You'll definitely get bullied being raised by a toxic parent. I got bullied.
Yeah. So, what's the moral of the story?
Moral of the story is, sadly, this is the unspoken truth. Majority of Caribbean parents in the culture has a lot of
healing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely. It has a lot of work to do as well. Everybody needs to put, like, their A game on, especially if you want to have, like, a successful family.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. I feel like a lot of people were stunted to be, like, the person that they could have been if they did not have a toxic person.
Me? I think I spoke on this last time. I was like, damn, what would I have been?
Yeah.
What would I have been if I had support?
If you had love, care, like, in a healthy way, not, like, in a... But...
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely believe that it can happen one day.
Yeah. The newer generation, if they try. I feel like you said, these are our stories. Storytelling helps, like the one card said. And
I be with my nephew, baby, and he's just like, my sister said it's practice, but and sometimes I be thinking, I'm like, I'm not trying to act like them. I'm not trying to react like them. I'm not trying to be like them. So every time I be around him, I make sure that I'm like trying not to respond in like a type of way, because I do have that in me. I noticed that as a person being raised by a toxic parent, I have certain traits that they have, like
all the time.
It's
when
just,
I get upset with my kid, or even like you said, my sister's friend had like a, I don't know if Haitians also say it, but like Dominicans is like dog face, like, oh, you got a dog face, but in Spanish, and it's
like sad.
Yeah, sad. Like you're always sad. You always got like a face stuck on. Like,
so your face is tied.
And my sister's friend had that, and she had that. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all faces, y'all got a dog face going on. Like, why y'all so depressed? Get out my space, like blah blah blah. And I picked that up that I did, and I'm like, I definitely do stuff that they do that I'm trying to like work on myself.
Self-awareness. We got to be self-aware in order to like move forward as well. Awareness, not just self-awareness, but awareness in itself as well, because I have a lot of people that are in the same age group as me that thinks the way their parents treat them is normal, and it's not.
Yeah. So. And that's okay if you talk to me, if you try to heal me.
Yeah.
But if you're not, no. Like, I don't care. I'm cutting everybody off, blood or not.
Blood, I came to learn that, not trying to sound like that, but blood literally means nothing. Blood can literally be the person that kills you, and we already know stuff like that. That's what I'm like.
The one podcast is to kill her dad.
Look.
No, that's a fear. Like, kids killing you.
Yeah.
What did they play this in 20 years?
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. When you have a toxic child, and God forbid they have like already anger issues within themselves, and they're like over your bed, like ready to go at you.
Yeah. No.
But you know a toxic parent will never lose.
Take them.
Even if they have a knife over the bed, all that after whooping my ass.
They'll be on WhatsApp and Facebook, calling the family.
Not even that. Haitian parents are strong as fuck. I don't care. I don't know if your mom has that super strength that you know that I'm talking about.
Yep. And my dad one time smacked me once. My dad only put his hands on me once. That his hands, once he connected with my face, I pissed myself immediately.
Oh
like,
my god!
I was a child, like strong as fuck. Like, yeah.
I'm so sorry. That's
abuse.
Busky. They're busky. Yeah, real strong. Even the Meg one, even the small
my
ones.
dad's small. He's like 5'6".
Yeah, my dad's a little Teletubby too. And it's like, why are y'all that strong? It's that toxicity building them.
Working in construction too.
Mm-hmm. Hard work.
Yep.
But we done with this.
Yep. Alright, that was the topics for the week.
We dumped on y'all.
Today, we're going to be doing a okay, so go ahead and open it with me. Try for cookies. Go ahead. Oh, shit. How do you open it? Okay, go ahead.
Ooh. What does it say? Your way, your snack. Okay.
So this snack is from Turkey. These snacks are from Turkey. Have you ever?
I was just watching a turkey show, but it was in Spanish.
Oh.
Long story, but different time. But they were speaking. It was like they speak Turkish, but it was a Turkey movie. It was really good. It was given telenovela.
Oh,
spicy. It's fun.
Okay. So she's gonna take a couple snacks and review them, while I also eat a couple snacks. So yeah,
well, let's name them out. Let's look at them and.
Oh, just look at them all.
No, yeah, we'll look at it. You pick a snack. I'll pick this snack.
Okay.
You wanna go first? What's on it? What's it called?
This is. Oh my gosh, we're gonna butcher the
They're-
F out of
Sorry
this.
ahead of time. Look.
Samli Kubak cracker.
Not you putting the accent.
Looker. And
What is it? Pretzel sticks?
it looks like pretzels, but it has like a whole bunch of like seeds on them. So you go with yours.
This is called Cracks. I think it's CRAX. So good. I want to say it's cheese sticks of some sort.
That what? Say the last word.
Wait. Daha. Penil. No, penirly. Can somebody comment and tell me if I'm saying this? Anybody that's Turkish, tell me am I saying this properly or not?
Sorry.
Penirly. What'd you think?
Okay, so you want to review them all? Or just ask for grabbing them?
Yeah,
Okay. Go ahead, eat yours, and I'm going to eat mine.
And then we'll swap.
Okay. This is giving like pretzel.
Definitely is.
That's what it's giving.
What do you think?
It's giving pretzels with seeds.
Let me try. No, let me try yours. You gonna eat the whole? Okay, I'm not eating the whole thing though. I'm just tasting. Is it good? What you
I ain't
think?
gonna lose no weight this summer. I'm just snapping away.
Stop it. What do you think? Good?
I would rate this like a 3. I wouldn't eat this. Like it's okay, but it's not something that I would like crave as a snack.
It's
And I'm
like
sorry.
saltine vibes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saltine. You can definitely eat this if you have like an upset stomach and you need to eat something like dry cracker.
Yeah, but I'm just. The seeds are too much for me.
It has a seed smell.
Mm-hmm. Like I'll eat it.
It's not nasty though.
It's not, but I wouldn't want it.
It's not good.
It's not my first choice. It gives me like you said when you're sick, or I would want to eat this with like some jam or something.
I'm gonna finish chewing this and try that.
These are the cheese sticks.
What What you thinking? Frank?
I rated a 3 too.
Oh my god.
I don't know. It's like it has the smell
Of a seed?
of the cheese,
Le cheese.
but I'm not tasting the cheese, right?
Oh, I didn't try it.
Yeah,
Right.
look, it says cheese. And I'm
You smell
smelling all the
cheese.
cheese, and I'm eating it. And it tastes like a plain cracker. Maybe I should just
I get a hint of Cheez-It, like Parmesan Cheez-It.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of Cheez-It either.
No, I love me some Cheez-Its, some Ritz.
This is actually not that bad.
It's not, but it's
I
not
give
my
this a 5.
It's not my choice. What would you rate these?
I'm not a pretzel person either, so I'm giving it lower than what you gave. Maybe like a 2 or something.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, let's get something sweet. Is this chocolate?
Oh no. And you know I do not eat candy.
Well, this is hazelnut. I see a hazelnut on it.
Go ahead, try to pronounce yours.
You don't play with it.
I'm sorry.
I think this is a Eucler. Yeah, Eucler.
Oh, that's the company. That's the company. That's the one that I had.
And then coconut. Coconut.
Coconut. You gotta do an accent.
Coconut. I don't know what Turkish accent is. No.
Don't get canceled, alright?
OMG. Okay, what's yours?
And then I got Albany.
Let me see. What is it? Like caramel? Look like a Snicker kind of.
Mm-hmm. It looks like a Snicker cracker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm not gonna try that one. The bottom, the name.
This one or that one?
There's like a name in the bottom. I'm not gonna try. But
let me see. Not the Albine. Are you talking about the Albine? Oh. Yeah. Crack it up.
This is good.
Tasty?
Very tasty. Reminds me of like a Milky Way.
Let me try a bite of this and then
This gives me Milky Way.
Crunch. That gives me crunch.
I'm gonna wash this one off.
Before trying that one?
Mm-hmm.
But that's actually good.
That one's good too. That one gives me Milky Way.
Let me take a...
Okay. Alright. You like those wafer crackers?
Yeah.
Back then? I mean, it has the wafers in it. We like, like the Caribbean ones. One has like chocolate,
and then
strawberries.
The different flavored ones. Yeah.
I like the hazelnut taste in it, but
doesn't it give you crunch or no? Crunch.
This gives me like
What has a wafer Kit Kat crunch? Like
the Nutella Ferrero Rocher. This is like a Ferrero Rocher.
What are you rating that?
No, I like both. Ooh. I think this one's better than that one though, but that one's not bad. So what would you rate yours? I'm not really a candy person, but I would give this like a 7. This is really good. That one too. That one's a 7.
I'll give both of them a 6, 7. This is actually not bad. This gives me Twix. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Because of the cookie,
like
the Milky Way.
Yeah. Milky Way doesn't have a cookie in it though.
Not bad. We have a lot of similar things compared to like. Okay. Where do I put the unfinished snack?
Why are you not finishing?
I got space for whatever snack we're eating.
Me, I'ma eat all the snacks.
Yum yum.
Eat them up. Gracie's corner. Okay, you want this one?
Ooh, this is like a island.
But yeah, we can't pronounce nothing. But you guys have a lot of islands and it looks beautiful. And these are the snacks of the week. So let's see. What do you got?
Iti, sin.
Ching. I'm reading it the Spanish way. Un chin.
And I'm reading it the Creole way. That's why I'm like.
Chin.
Sin.
Like sin. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Let's try this out. I'm mad I got this one. This lemon chocolate.
Comment which one you want us to see to do next.
Comment a Turkish flag. A turkey flag if you're from Turkey too.
Okay. Go ahead.
I can't open this.
Here, let the man of the house do it. There you go.
Here, I'll try this one with you. And then we'll try this one. Which one? Where is what you open?
Nutella on a stick, like the pretzel sticks, the plain sticks.
Plain sticks for sure.
But it's like the chocolate's like more milky.
And I don't like chocolate, so the chocolate's kind of overpowering.
Like the Nutella one, the chocolate's more like bland.
Mellow,
okay.
hazelnut. This might actually be chocolate. You know, Nutella is hazelnut, so.
Yeah.
But I know it's chocolate on a stick with nuts.
Does it have nuts?
With them little
things.
things.
The little nuts, yeah. Should have probably asked you if you have peanut allergies. How do you feel about it?
It's not bad. It tastes like a regular, like, it's not disgusting.
No.
It tastes like a regular dessert to me.
Yeah.
Not dessert, but like sweet snack.
Yeah. I wouldn't it wouldn't be like my first choice. But I'll probably like rate it like a 4.
Oh, this is soft. It has like like the Verano cookies that I be bringing.
Yeah.
It has that type of consistency in the middle, but I'm assuming lemon.
How would you rate these?
I'm not a big chocolate fan, so I'd say 5.
Okay, so mine's just like lower than yours. But yeah, I'm the same.
I'm what's the word? Hesitant of this.
You didn't even grab no lemon chocolate in it.
No, I did. It got like one little scoop. If you guys can see that.
Here, see this one. I'm not gonna suffer alone.
Hold on. Okay, you ready?
Try new things.
Let me drink it.
What?
Some water. Yeah.
Alright. Let me get to munching. Oh, that lemon smell. I like it. It gives me like I'm eating a Starburst on a cookie. Right?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I like it, but I don't.
You don't like it?
I do, but I don't. Like, I like lemon cakes and stuff like that, but it's the chocolate. I don't even think it's chocolate sprinkles. What's?
There are like chocolate sprinkles.
It don't taste like chocolate though. Somebody tell us if you guys know what sprinkles are these. But it actually does not taste bad, but it's not something that I would like.
I'm over here reading it like I know how to read Turkish and shit.
It's in Turkish. Why would it not be in Turkish?
No, it's not bad. I like it. Probably rate it like a 5. Because it's like I would only want to eat one. I would eat a lot of them. 3.
Wasn't bad.
9 cat tat. I made that out.
Rolo cat. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
You ever get like these type of things? They're like in like the Ferrero milkshakes in Florida. They sell them in like the food trucks. Get, like,
those
milkshakes. And that's what it reminds me of. It's like
It reminds me of the Pepperidge Farm parrot sticks. You know the
the long one. Yeah, that's probably the ones that they put in the food truck. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a second one of these. This, I think is finally gonna get like a 10 from me. This is good, right?
That's a 10.
You don't think it's good?
It's good, but
Not a 10 for you?
I don't think it's a 10. I think it's like a 7.
What?
I don't do sweets.
Alright.
I'm gonna give this like a 7.
It's
good. Now I'm gonna get to 10.
A cat tat
Gets a 10.
Okay.
This is a 10.
Y'all did y'all thing.
Oh, what is?
I say I had to open it because it's like pastry puff like.
Or is this like a? Oh. You want to meet me halfway? Here.
Not over my
I got nothing with the filling. You got anything with the filling? Alright, hold on. You like it? Too much layers. I don't taste nothing. I don't taste nothing.
I feel tricked.
Right? I always love these. I could eat these all day. But I don't taste it.
I was expecting a patty out of that. How flaky it was. Anybody that knows, even a Jamaican patty.
No, that's for only this to be inside.
A thin layer.
You like it?
Giving it a 1. I that's the only thing I actually gave a 1.
I give it like a 3, just because I eat the flakes just by itself, like the crusty stuff.
The flakes gave me free, like it was in the freezer and then it got taken out. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Alright, this is the last snack we're gonna try. It's Handy Mini by who?
Cremini. Cremini.
Oh, I read it as a W. Cremini. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, that gives Skittles.
We didn't call out the flavors though. There's pineapple, strawberry, blackberry, tropical fruit. I think I'm gonna try. Which one did you try?
Purple.
You know?
Purple. Like purple.
So you tried the blackberry. What do you think?
It tastes like a Skittle.
It looks like a Skittle too. It just don't have the S on it, obviously.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like jelly beans or something.
I think I got the strawberry one. Might be the tropical fruit one, but.
Is it better or is it like the same?
Sorry if I'm too loud. This snack is definitely giving Skittle.
Better or like the same?
Same. It gives typical hard outside, gummy inside. But I will say, when it comes to like international foods, I feel like they do it better. Like as far as how they make certain,
a lot of like toxics, cancerous products in our food. I definitely agree. It's good.
I rate that a 8. It wasn't bad. It was like good neutral.
All right, so we're done with our snacks. So this is the ending, and you can follow her down below. Follow me. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you. See you next week. Bye.